Okay, so we got old Iris up and running this morning, up in the air. And the next step, the last thing for this video, is to put on the gimbal and the GoPro and take it for a flight with those on it. And then I think the next video after that, we're going to try a smaller battery and no gimbal to see what this thing does on with less weight. I've been going down the rabbit hole of reading or watching the old videos on YouTube of the Iris from 10 years ago, 11 years ago when it came out, and remembering all the problems they had with it. And the gimbal had problems too, but it should go all right. I never really had big problems with the Iris. I did find the bracket. This is to put the GoPro on the front here, and you see with the googly eyes, it gives it a sinister kind of look. I don't know if he's really happy, but we're not going to use that. I just happened to find that when I was looking for this. What I have is I had to get the piece here. This goes on the GoPro. I got to attach the GoPro here. This will go underneath Iris here. These are the wires, the power wire, and this is the control wire. You actually have control of it going tilting. I'll show you that in a minute. So let me get the GoPro on here. I gotta get an SD card and put it in there. And then tomorrow morning we're going to fly it and see how it does. So let me get this thing put together here. We got the gimbal on Iris now, and everything is connected. Let's plug the battery in. And turn it around and let it initialize. Alright, now this is an old Tarot 2-axis gimbal. This should initialize and goes. There we go. 2-axis gimbal, and these things, I've had a couple of them, but they were real popular back when these drones were out. For different drones than this one. Several drones use this. They're great. They work good. The problem is if you crash, they don't last very long. But this one seems to be all right. This is the one I got with this drone. Like I said, I got it on eBay pretty cheap. And one of the things that was wrong with it was the power cord. It's just a JST connection here. And the little pin inside there was bent, so it wasn't making power. As soon as I unbent the pin and plugged it in, it worked like it's supposed to. Let's see if we can get it to go level again. But anyways, that's the 2-axis Tarot gimbal that comes on here. So tomorrow we're going to shoot some video. Now it's supposed to tilt up and down with a switch on the radio here. You see how it went backwards as I turned it into power. So it's ready to go. But it should tilt up and down, but I can't see what it's pointing at or anything. So if it doesn't work, I'm not going to worry about it. There it is. It flies. More flying action to come. This damn thing is so heavy. Heavy, heavy.